Well, hey everyone, Murph here in Melbourne for the first of the Pertec Endurance Cup races, the Sandown 500, the precursor to the big one only 3 weeks away at the Bathurst Super Cheap Auto Bathurst 1000. And I'm looking forward to this race. I love the endurance series. I love all the parts that we don't get at all the other race meetings with the two-driver side of things. Just throws a few curveballs out there, and it will be a good one. Lots of points up for grabs. Shane van Gisbergen, as we know, leads the championship after a dismal round for Scott McLaughlin last round at Tailem Bend. And the Red Bull guys are looking very strong. The commentators for the championship, myself, Mark Scaife, Ross Lingle, Mark Larkham and Neil Crompton, we've all done a bit of a poll, I suppose, and a bit of a rating system on this weekend's driver pairings. And it might probably come as no surprise that Jamie Whincup and Paul Dumbrell come out on top as the favourite, probably based on lots of different criteria, but obviously PD doing all the Super 2 races this year. His relationship with Jamie Whincup now has been spanning over many seasons, and they really come out on top as the favourites. Craig Lowndes and Stephen Richards then actually are number 2 on the list. Again, experience counts for a lot of things, and Scott McLaughlin, Alex Premer are 3rd on the list. Shane van Gisbergen, I think he's down in sort of 5th or 6th position because his new teammate for the Endurance Series is fresh to the whole thing. Earl Bamber has got much experience. He's 24-hour Le Mans winner. He's a world champion in sports cars, but doesn't have a huge amount of supercar experience. So that has sort of, as far as the points system we put together goes, has rated them down a little bit. Doesn't mean they're not going to be competitive or potentially win this race. Well, probably not. Earl is up against it just in getting that experience in a supercar, but he's very talented and anything's possible. It is going to be an interesting weekend because there is many cars out there in the way that these endurance races change so many things. The co-drivers have such an important part to play. The race can be thrown into turmoil very, very quickly, and some guys just step up when it comes to enduros. So the rating system is a good way to look at it. Is Craig Lowndes and Stephen Richards going to be on the podium? Very possibly. Scott McLaughlin and Alex Premer, I think they will be, but there's a whole host of other cars and drivers. David Reynolds, Luke Youlden, obviously our reigning Bathurst champions. I think they're going to go good this weekend. Rick Kelly, Gary Jacobson, I think they're going to go good this weekend. So there's a big list of drivers and teams. It's going to be a hard one to pick, but I am going to stick with what our rating system said, and I'm going to put Paul Dumbrell and Jamie Whincup at the top of the sheet. And if they do this, then they will be closing the gap on this championship and putting up a very, very good fight towards the end of this season. So get your picks in, everybody. Make sure you're watching the coverage on the weekend. It is going to be fantastic. See you soon.